Oh, let's get it. I has to fight.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings
Let's
you
go,
a
baby.
matchup of division rivals, the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
I hit all that shit. Let's go, man. We ready.
We'll be back to get this one started after this.
My squad ready.
Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Mitchell Parker. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now in for the Braves, Ellie De La Cruz.
Get down.
And
Let's go.
that's ripped into left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And here is Michael Harris.
I'm taking off.
Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The pitch. Runner goes again. Chop to first. Low. Takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, he's one of the hottest hitters in the sport right now, Boog, carrying around a 16-game hitting streak as well. So
let's go, baby. We on the board.
In a run. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that.
Ooh, that shit was loud.
Center field, that's well struck. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner.
Let's go, baby.
Third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's
I'm finna break that fucking hit streak record.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from
Let's go, Ozuna.
Not just the media, but
let's bust this shit open.
Anybody comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks.
Line drive. Nabs it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
It was all
let's
over
go.
That fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Get through there.
Short.
It's safe though.
Can't hang on. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Runner at first with 2 away. Matt Olson, the next to hit. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one.
Now homer right there. Let's go.
Deep to left center. That's back there.
Let's go.
And that one is gone.
Man, he crushed that shit, man.
He sends one out the opposite way.
He crushed that shit.
Home run number 30 on the year.
Let's go, Matty.
He's really seeing the ball.
You finna have to take him out.
Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
Now batting Jurickson Profar, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. That smash towards center. Young brings it in for the 3rd out.
We beating the brakes off Washington.
But
they so
take
trash.
The lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. On to the bottom. Up now for Washington, Jacob Young.
Let's go, Spencer.
in for a strike. 0-1. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works.
It's like this motherfucking fastball ain't even moving.
Inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is in the dirt. Cut on and miss. Struck him
Got
out.
him.
One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
That's a ball.
You got to give us that,
1-0. Ball.
Come on, Spence.
One out, base is empty. Next pitch.
God damn.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Strider.
He got that. He got that.
One's blasted deep to left. Way back there.
He was sitting on that shit.
Out of here. His fourth home run of the season.
Damn.
It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, bro. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
C.J. Abrams at the plate now. That's ball 1. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground.
Let's get out of there. Gave up a home run, though.
Pulls that one down, and that is that. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. Back in Washington, D.C. Top of the second. Here's Sean Murphy. Parker back to work.
Yeah, he hit it right to him.
At him and left.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Ripped on a line to center. That's
Another fly out.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Back up the middle and a base hit. So Ozzie Albies now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Let's go, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's a swing and a drive.
No, that's down. Let's go.
One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. And the lead is up to 5.
Wasting no
Now
time.
batting,
He's
right fielder,
2 for
Ronald
2 now
Acuna.
on the night.
Take him out.
Now on the mound for the Nationals,
Nationals,
Trevor Williams.
number
I think it's
32.
got to be a little tough coming in.
I gotta take him yard.
Your guys are trailing so
I gotta
big
take
from the
him yard.
scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same
Woo!
intensity to it. But he's
He
gonna
had the
find a way
distance.
because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Fuck.
Can't pick
Oh, it got through there.
Ozzie flying around third. No throw. And so they end up with some speed on at first.
That's a base
He'll
hit.
score.
Now batting,
Well, Singy, he is
designated
locked
hitter,
in there.
Well, he's really slowed the
He
game
smoked that
down,
shit.
and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a
I'm
step
gone.
or two.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got...
Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Here's the pitch to Acuna. Gets a piece. And
They better
stays
chill
alive.
out. I'm going to
2
take that
out,
shit over the
runner
gate.
third. Here at the top of the second.
I told you I'm going to take that shit over the gate.
No doubt about it.
That shit gone.
Add on more. Gone.
Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
He'll touch them all. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to their lead. It's 9-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Left field, way back there. And
Back to back.
forget it.
Let's go.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 10-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's
Now, we
got his
might go
timing
back to back to
locked
back.
in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Here's Matt Olson down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
God damn, we got 10 runs in 2 innings.
Here's Profar down. He's 0 for 1. Base hit center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted.
That's down. Let's go.
And it one-hops the wall. 1 run across, coming home. The relay throw. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they extend their lead.
And for him, that's 2 solid.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ellie De La Cruz. Next up for the Braves. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Luis Garcia. And he blows that one by him at 100. Next offering is fouled back. Caught him looking for the K.
Let's go. Go sit down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking.
Go sit down.
3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
James Wood now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed. Wood matched a homer in his last game. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That shit was nasty right
Pretty
there.
good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it
Sends it to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. That one is absolutely belted.
Let's go, Mike.
And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. So a man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Ripped on a line. Young fakes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
We ain't gonna try you. We'll wait.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's one of the best players in the game.
Let's go.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there.
He crushed that shit.
And gone.
439.
His 61st home run of the season.
I'm finna
It's
break the record.
14-1. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Man, he crushed that shit.
1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So here's Riley now. He's already homered here in this one.
Everybody done homer.
Swing and a high fly.
Don't tell me he got another one.
Garrett going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And the first offering of
fucking blowouts.
Pretty rare location right
there. Blowouts.
Right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And down on
nasty.
Strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Murphy gathers.
Let's go.
The first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher.
Oh, he finally giving me that corner.
At the very end that just dips below the swing path, and they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate, so that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Got him.
Struck the side out, baby.
It's an immaculate
immaculate inning, baby.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Let's go.
Back here in Nationals Park. On to the 4th. Here is Matt Olson. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jorge Lopez looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Young makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
And a base hit up the middle.
Right through there, baby. Let's go. That might get it started again. Get that shit started again. Let's go.
The lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ellie De La Cruz.
That's through there too.
And a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Murphy around second on his way to third, and that's a 2-out double.
Be safe.
Digging in, Michael Harris II. Hit in the air, center field.
Fly out.
And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom 4, stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He thought he could hit it.
The 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strider deals. Make it 4
He born in the goddamn
row,
dugout now.
just cruising along. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Close, but called
Ooh,
ball.
come on, Unc.
Counts 1-0.
Let me get you some fucking glasses.
The Braves up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one in triple digits. Another
Got him.
one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
He on a roll now.
Now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. You got to put a ball in play.
2 outs. Ripped to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th.
Let's go, Ozzie.
Ozzie Albies to the dish. Hers back to work. Clips the corner. Strike one. Albies with some impressive production lately. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away.
That's a base hit.
Man at first, nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the
Fuck a triple.
And he swings and
That's
lifts
gone.
deep center
We
field.
want the whole
That's
thing.
there.
Let's
And
go.
That is gone.
It's 3.
Another homer. His 62nd home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's
We're finna break the home run record.
16-1.
This motherfucker on fire. I gotta play some competition, man.
Velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off.
Pitching
So
for
now the
the
DH
Nationals,
spot, Marcelo
number
Zuna.
21, Jorge Lopez.
That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. In there. That's a double.
Damn, he
Seems
barely
like
got in there.
Exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Man at second. Line drive. Caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know,
Hey,
line drive
appreciate the
always
follow, my boy.
but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the
EJ.
long run.
That one ripped. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second. The relay.
Oh, he got him. Damn. He fucking got him.
Job of getting set up behind and underneath.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that follow.
Momentum. A strike thrown to third base.
Car 1982-82.
The dugout is fired.
Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Let's
Got
go.
him looking. That's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Swing and a ground ball. Albies on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. First offering, and it just misses. That one the other way.
Snack that
Nice
shit.
grab.
Let's go.
3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That smash towards center.
That's an out, too.
Corrals it. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Let's go. That's why I traded for him.
So digging in, Michael Harris the second.
I'm gone.
Ellie on his way to second. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal.
I'm gone.
That guy.
Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Shit!
And that one hammered. That's
Mike had to get in on the action.
And that one is out of here.
I'm finna put up 20.
A 2-run shot It's
25.
18-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double.
Let's
his
go.
Second of the day.
Up next for
And here is
Atlanta,
Ronald
right fielder,
Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a ball
Wow.
drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and that is that.
Back-to-back jacks, though.
Braves pick up 2 on the long ball.
What's going on,
To
you,
the
Jake?
bottom of the 6th inning.
I'm just cooling, my boy.
Swings through that.
Well, these Nats just lacking
0-1's the
discipline at the
count.
plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Bare hand grab.
Oh, my
No play.
God.
That's an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense. On
I got caught in no man's land.
In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour. And it's 0-2. Ball one there.
What a pitch, though.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space. What exactly?
Olsen to Elliott, second for one.
Ah.
Time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
It's on dynamic. So it goes up as the season goes.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end.
Why, you want to
Back
play?
in Washington, D.C.
Leading off for
And now
Atlanta,
Marcell
You wanna play me?
Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
That one ripped right center.
That shit start at the bottom, and then it goes up, though.
The wall. Now he turns and heads for second.
Let's
Pulls
go.
in with a double.
So I be
Third
pounding
for
shit, and
today.
then some games, like these motherfuckers sorry right here, though.
Austin
So
Riley.
man aboard. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Out towards
I'm
right
slapping
center.
everything.
That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Ozuna around third. He will score. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Like the better you do, the faster it'll go up, though.
Matt Olson.
Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the
Here's Matt
Nationals.
Olson.
Number 39. Lucas Sims.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is
Oh.
still in time.
He still fucking got him.
Out after a tricky start to the play.
That's
Here's
crazy.
the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Line drive, base hit. Runner in from third.
That's
to
20.
extend their lead.
I might put up 30.
It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. Man at first, Sean Murphy. Next up for the Braves. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And that one is out.
Damn, I
of here.
thought he had that shit.
A towering shot to center. His 7th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 22-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right.
He gonna stop
squared
saying
it
the
up,
score
and
in a
he made it
minute.
look way too easy.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Young giving chase.
Over the wall.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Two bases.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field.
That might be gone.
Back there. And out of here.
I'm put up 30.
He'll circle the bases. His second.
I'm gonna put up fucking 30.
And now it's the switch hitting second
Number
baseman,
68.
Ozzie Albies.
Evan Reifert.
Line drive, and
Boy, ain't
that's
nobody
extra
over there.
bases.
That was in that
Now he turned for
motherfucking shift.
And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm playing Call of Duty next.
Man at second with one away.
Oh, this a home run.
Right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
This a home
one
run.
of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That's hard hit
Fuck.
on the line. And there are two down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Now here is
Dang, I thought I had that one.
Acuna. That one ripped.
That's
Way
gone.
back there. See you later.
It's crazy work.
He muscles that one out the opposite way. He's done it again.
That shit hung.
His second homer of the game. It's 26-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Into the
Hey,
outfield
if these
base
niggas could forfeit,
hit,
they
and that keeps
would.
the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around second is Riley. Coming home. Head first slide, and he's safe. And they extend their lead.
Now
Here
batting.
comes man in scoring position with two away. Jurickson Profar will hit
Now
next.
pitching for the Nationals. Number 47.
That one out.
Hey,
Man, that's your team, man.
Garrett makes the catch.
This like the worst team I done played on the whole game, man. I ain't never beat nobody this bad. But the Nationals are so sorry on here, man. It's crazy. I ain't never beat nobody this bad.
Late with the swing there.
I really like how he's been
0-1's the
attacking
count.
hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top.
I'm ready for this one to be over with.
In the blink of an eye, and
So we can get to the next series. These motherfuckers sorry.
Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna makes the grab, and that's the inning. Pretty well decided at this point. Back here in Nationals Park.
Man, I can't even name nobody from the Nationals team.
Liner caught it second.
It's crazy.
That is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it.
They don't even have a superstar.
It doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Garrett brings it in. 2 away.
Now batting.
So up next,
Fielder,
Michael Harris the second. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks
Yeah, I
pretty
know.
locked in right now at the dish.
So 2 down.
It's
Ozzie
crazy.
Albies.
I think y'all
He's up
won
for
it
the Braves.
soon as Bryce Harper left. If I ain't mistaken. After he went to the
Line
Phillies.
drive. Makes the catch, and that is that. And
As soon as he went to the Phillies, I think y'all won it.
Washington, James
Left
Wood.
fielder.
Strider
James
back to
Wood.
work. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Did he get one with Philly though? I think, did he win one with Philly? I don't remember if he did or if he didn't.
Sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something
No
to
balls,
it.
2 strikes.
Hacks and
Get out of
misses.
there.
It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that's
Yeah, he got a stupid bag.
more the plate than it was supposed to.
Yeah, he got the bag all right. Philly got a good ass team though.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to
15 right here.
You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know.
Shoot. I hung
you wanna
that
get
shit,
first
too.
knock out of the way, maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Yeah, Soto dipped too. I forgot Soto was there too. Yeah, he dipped. I think he went to the Padres first, and then he went to the Yankees, then he went to the Mets. Yo, Soto was there. That's crazy.
Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
I think Soto turned down like $500 million from the Nationals.
Screamer into the outfield. Young hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah,
Sometimes you want to be aggressive.
way bigger bag, the biggest bag.
Hard line out, first
That's
pitch
crazy.
inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Hammer, base hit.
Yeah, Soto got the bag.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He got more than Shohei.
Here's Austin Riley.
That's crazy. No baseball players be getting that bag,
And
boy.
a seed into center. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
I'm trying to score 30.
Next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Yeah, y'all
Here's the
is.
first baseman.
Then
Matt Olson.
Steven Strasburg, he had to retire. He kept having Tommy John surgery and stuff.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Run comes in from second. The relay throw. The tag, and they cut him down.
Yeah, Strasburg was good. I remember him, man.
Jurickson Profar digs in now.
He just threw too hard. They was working the shit out of him.
Hot shot
Oh,
to
what a
first
play.
base, and he snags it to end the inning.
What a play.
Back
Damn.
to Washington, D.C.
I was trying to get to
Bottom
30
nine.
runs.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Get the
Ahmed
bat off your
Rosario
shoulder.
Digging in for the Nationals. And that one clips the
Good
corner.
call,
I
Unc.
mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Man, look at all the energy he got. That's crazy.
Swing and a miss.
One more. Let's get up out of
Only
here.
1 out remaining.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
They're down to their final strike. You just don't see it that much anymore.
Let's get him right here.
Sufficient in getting this deep into the game.
Ball game. It's time to get on some Call of Duty, baby.
That is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant.
He only gave up a home run. That's crazy. Home run and 1 hit.
Finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand.
A little. Man, beat the dog shit out them boys. That's a wrap, baby. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man.